Hello and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. This is going to be a general reading for the collective twin flame soulmates, divine masculine, divine feminine, which those are just energies. They're not a specific gender, so I'm not referring to a specific gender. Even when you hear me say he, she, that person, they, I'm just referring to energies. So you can be a divine feminine and be a male. So just take it how it resonates. And yeah, just play it that way. Okay. So since these readings are general, they're not going to resonate with everyone. So also keep that in mind. So if you find yourself confused or asking more questions or saying, he does do that, maybe this reading isn't for you, or maybe only parts of it is for you. Whoops, sorry. That card went flying. I'm going to show it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Harmony. That's the Lover's card. Guess it wanted to be shown. Okay. So, anyways, I forgot what I was saying because that threw me off. But since these are general readings, they're not going to resonate with everyone. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, that information is below. And the link to my site, intuitiveenvisions.com, is there, as well as the information and links to my Instagram account. So if you can't click on it, just copy and paste and it'll take you there as well. Okay, because a couple of you said you couldn't click on the link. It works for me, so I'm not exactly sure what the problem is. Okay, so anyways, also if you like to support the channel with donation, that information is below. And thanks for those that have done that. I really appreciate it. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything, except for I haven't told you what this topic is about. So this is going to be what the divine masculine has been telling his friends, family, people. This could be people close to him. This could be counselors, people guiding him, people he might be seeking advice from. This also could be, if he's not talking to anyone, he might just be talking to his guides, spirits, the universe, stuff he's keeping to himself, but he is communicating, either subconsciously or to an actual person. So I'm going to get the energy of, what's he telling people, and then we're just going to go from there to see what information is he sharing out there, or conscious of at the very least. Okay, so these cards that I'm shuffling right now are the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to use the Kipper to give the subject, and then I have the Psychic Tarot, the Romance Angels, Twin Flame Mystic Moon Oracles, and the Steampunk Tarot, the new cards that I got. All right, so since I've already shuffled, I'm just going to take off the top. Despair. Okay, so when it comes to this connection, divine masculine is telling people that he's in a lot of despair over the divine feminine. He's feeling lost and, just in a lot of pain over this connection with the divine feminine. I'm just going to put this up here. Okay, by my nice little jellies. Okay, so, and then you have courtship at the bottom. This is about dating. This is about meeting. This could possibly be that he might be aware that the divine feminine is dating or meeting other people, or open to it. He could also be telling people that he's in despair because he wants to, isn't able to, or didn't make that step, but he's in despair over this. And I'm feeling like for a lot of people it's because of he feels that she's out there dating. Okay, so I'm gonna just take off this. I'm gonna get 3 of each of the rest of these cards here. 9 of this is the fulfillment of wishes. This is the 9 of Cups. So he's telling people that divine feminine is his wish fulfillment. That's what he wants to do. He wants to be with her. Okay. He's also telling people that what I'm sensing is kind of like obsessed with her. Okay. You have temptation here. That's about desire. That's about lust. So, and this 15, this the devil card. This could be, involving a Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily mean so, but I feel that this is about lust. This is about desire. Um, and, maybe he's been watching her as well, keeping an eye on her. So he could know that, she's possibly dating or, open to dating now. But he could be, telling people that she might be out there fulfilling her wishes as well. And that could also be causing him to be in a lot of despair. And then you have the Eight of Swords, and he's trapped in fear. Okay, he's telling people that he's trapped in fear. He's scared, maybe possibly of losing the divine feminine. He might be afraid to come approach her. Also, he could be feeling that his wish fulfillment is feeling trapped, maybe in a devil type of energy, a bad, energy. Could have caused this separation or could have caused this despair for him to be blocked from his wish fulfillment. Okay, and then on the bottom here, you have this is the Two of Cups. This is spiritual union. So he's telling people also that this is his true love. This is someone that he recognizes has all the qualities that he wants. Very emotional. It's an emotional connection. And I feel that he's also aware that it is some type of a spiritual connection, even if he's not aware of soulmates and twin flames. So what else is he telling people? He's telling people about engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I'm feeling that he's desiring to take this relationship to the next level. So he's discussing this with other people. Okay. Some of you, it could be an actual engagement, but at the very least, it is about taking this relationship to the next level. And then he's telling people about honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. He could be telling people that he wants to take a trip with you, to maybe recapture, whatever was lost. He could also be reminiscing about a trip or something you guys did together that made him feel, very, lively. With this honeymoon and engagement, though, I do feel like there's a strong conversation about how to return this energy and rid himself from this despair of being in this despair of the divine feminine, taking this relationship to the next level. Yeah. He's also telling people that about codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this also, I'm picking up a couple messages here that the reason why he was unable to fulfill his wishes because he was in some type of toxic situation, and that affected him fulfilling his wishes with the divine feminine, from being trapped in a codependent relationship. You do have the devil card here, so there's that devil energy, possibly a toxic energy. And then also I'm picking up that he could be scared because he feels so attached to the divine feminine that he feels like he can't be without her. So that could also be scaring him as well, or concerning him. And then you have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you have honeymoon, you have retreat. So I really feel like he's talking about possibly planning something, getting away. Because these two people are together, they're walking away. In some situations, it could be retreating from a situation. But I feel like with this honeymoon, this is about going on a trip. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy. This is about going on a trip. And he is possibly planning something, because on the bottom so far already you have courtship, you have spiritual union, and you have retreat. I made a new word, retrip. Okay, retreat. So you have the meeting, and you have the spiritual union, which is the Two of Cups, true love, and retreat. So I feel like, because this is about meeting too, I feel like he's planning something. He's telling his friends that he's planning to do something, maybe planning to try to do a getaway with the Divine Feminine, but he's talking about something. He's talking about his codependent issues, and from the past, and possibly codependent on the Divine Feminine. Okay, I feel like really like an obsession with the Divine Feminine, but not like a bad decision, obsession. Possibly that he's been watching her too. I'm picking up, watching her like enjoy herself, and just be out. Especially if he's looked at you online. Okay. So he's also telling people, I'm feeling that he's been dreaming about you. This fifth dimension is in the subconscious. He, like I said, he might be realizing this. He might be even getting information subconsciously, but I feel like he might have been receiving messages or telling them that he's been dreaming about this, dreaming about this relationship going to the next level. Like you guys are in the dream, and you're discussing taking the relationship to the next level. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up with that one. Okay, this popped up before I could shuffle. I don't know, maybe someone need to see this, because I wasn't really done shuffling the card. I didn't even do anything, but it wanted to come out. So the answer is no to something maybe one of you guys had a question about. I'm going to put this card back in, just because the way it flipped out was just, I wasn't feeling it. Okay. If it comes back out, it comes back out. Admired. Okay, so he's telling people that you're someone that he really admires, someone he looks up to, as like how she's looking up, up to the heavens, or wherever she's looking at, and she's pretty, and like a ballerina. You got little butterflies around here. That this admiration is kind of transformed him. That's what I'm feeling. And maybe also, like I said, I feel an energy of him looking at you, Divine Masculine looking at you, seeing that he admires you, looking up to you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. And we have spring. Spring is when things, blossom, and fresh starts, new beginnings. So I'm feeling like he's telling people that he wants a fresh start. He wants a new beginning, because of his codependent ways in the past that had him trapped in fear in this connection, possibly involving another situation, some toxic situation. Could be addictions, could be people. Just take it how it resonates. But he is telling them that he's wanting a fresh start away from that codependent, trapped behavior. And at the bottom here, you have awakening. So he's telling people that he's awakening to this connection. So he wasn't awakened before, but he's waking up now. He's starting to see the clouds. He's starting to see things differently, different perspective. Okay. And what else is he telling people? And you have the World card. So the World card is about new chapter, closing out cycles. It's also about brand new beginnings and reunion, soulmates, twin flames, things coming full circle. Okay, so I'm feeling like he might be telling people that he wants to reunite with the divine feminine, wanting to close a chapter on the old things or old ways, which could be this toxic, trapped in fear energy. And yeah, that's what I'm getting here so far. And this is also about second chances. Okay. Um, yeah. So this is also about second chance. So he could be telling people that he wants to have a second chance with the divine feminine as well. And you have the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups is that he's telling people like he's exploring his options, possibly to for to go on this honeymoon or to come back into how to get out of this despair energy, how to go maybe possibly towards his dreams, because this is about dreams and this is about options. Making a choice, needing to have a needing to come to some kind of a choice, okay, which is about a decision as well. And he could have been telling people that he was confused before too because of that toxic energy that he was a part of. What else is he telling people? And you have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is here twice. So this is definitely a confirmation that he's just trapped in fear. He's so scared of, feeling trapped. And maybe the fear is also that if he goes to this connection, that, maybe he doesn't know how to be that hard person that he might be. But I do feel like this is mostly about being trapped in some type of toxic situation that was blocking him from being able to do this fresh start. And that's what caused him a lot of despair of his own fears. His own fears caused this connection to be delayed or not go forward. That's what he's telling people, and that's what he's feeling. Yeah. And then I'm also sensing here that he is wanting to close a chapter on this energy as well, of being afraid of making a choice. Yeah. Fear was the number one factor here. Okay. And that could be what he's awakening to. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay. So this could be, this divine masculine might know that either divine feminine been seeking some type of tarot readings or is a tarot reader looking into the future, because there's cards here and she's holding information. She's smiling because she kind of knows the future. She kind of sees the future. So she's hiding information. So he could be possibly awakening to this too, stuff that he's been hiding, that he is finally discovering, because you do have the awakening here, awakening to this connection. You got fifth dimension, which the High Priestess is about the subconscious and the conscious mind, coming together. And so I feel like this divine masculine is definitely awakening to and looking towards the future in this connection, having conversations, discussing this. And you have the Four of Swords. Again, since this is close to the fifth dimension, I really feel like this has to do with dreams. Okay, so because this can be about retreat, this can be about taking a break, being mentally exhausted, but it can also be about dreams. And since this is in here, I feel that he's been telling people that he's been dreaming about the divine feminine, about the relationship going to next level, them reuniting for a second chance. For some, this could be divine masculine just telling him he's taking a break before he go forward towards his dreams. Okay. So I'm in a strong message with that about the dreaming and the fifth dimension. You have awakening in High Priestess. There's a lot of conscious and unconscious information and situations taking place with the Divine Masculine. And he might be communicating this to other people, that he's receiving messages through his dreams about the Divine Feminine. And he's telling other people also. This is the Page of Wands, which is about news. This is about good news. This is about taking action. Also that he plans on taking action. Like he's exploring his options here. Again, this also could be about dreams. I feel this is dreams too. Like these are intertwined, dreams and options. I feel these dreams are causing him to see and recognize and not being able to run away from what he's actually thinking, because in the dreams may not even realize it's a dream while it's happening until he wakes up. So he's actually receiving the feeling and the motion, and it's making him face reality. That's what I'm picking up here. So these dreams, I feel like he's telling people that he's dreaming a lot about the Divine Feminine, and it's causing him to make him want to act in the 3D realm, if that makes sense. So I feel like he's getting good news. He's getting some type of action towards his dreams, towards this energy of this resting energy, that he's receiving some type of good news, some communication, because this messengers are news, so news is communication. It's a step, some type of action. Okay. And I do feel with these aligned here that he's feeling the need to take some type of action towards Divine Feminine, possibly planning a trip. Okay. And one more card. And you have the Six of Pentacles, which is about balance. This is about equal give and take. This could be about a payout. He could be telling people that he is afraid to either give equally because he's going to have to pay out money, maybe to something, maybe lose some finances. But I do feel like a lot of this codependent behavior, these fears and stuff, he's wanting a fresh start from that, wanting to change that energy. He's wanting to balance out this situation. And I feel like, and share, like he wants to share, because this is about sharing as well. Again, I'm picking up like energy from possibly some online activity that might have sparked all this. Could have sparked the dreams, could have sparked the action. But yeah, I'm feeling like there is an energy that he's just afraid also of having to pay out money as well. That's another energy that might be just for some of you guys, but I do feel with this fresh start here that he is telling people that he wants this fresh start, but he's really trapped in fear. Like possibly, is the Divine Feminine going to want to, also give equally? Is she going to want to balance out this connection as well? Okay, this is in a lot of despair. That's the main energy here. And at the bottom, you have the King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups is a master of emotion, but he also offers emotional fulfillment. So he's hiding this information. He might be telling them that he's hiding his true feelings from the Divine Feminine, that he hasn't told her all this information. But I'm sensing that is awakening to this, and he's wanting to offer a cup. Yeah, see, you have the Ace of Cups right under there, and then Justice. So yeah, he's wanting to do the right thing. He's wanting to offer this cup. He's wanting to balance this connection, and I feel like he's being guided to do so. See, for commitment, he's being guided. I said guided, and then the Hierophant came out, which is being guided from spirit. So I do feel like this is a spiritual connection with this. And you do have 11 here as well. Okay, so it could be twin flame or soulmate connection. And look at that. After that, union. So you have, and this is about foundation, and then you have this. So this divine masculine could be getting away from a foundation, getting away from some type of commitment that he's in. He could be communicating that that's what he's wanting to do, because you have the 7 here, but 7s are spiritual numbers, and that's 3 7s in a row there. 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, dreams and options, and the Devil card again. All right. So anyway, I hope that resonated with you guys. And if it did, please like, comment, or share. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get my latest videos. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, I do offer personal readings. So if you're interested, that information is below. I want you guys to have a good day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And until next time, next video, peace, love, and light.